Okay, so we're on a new pack. This is Project Infinity, and it's 0.1 is the here, I'll just put this on the screen so it's visible. So it's this guy here, Project Infinity 01 is what we're trying. And so we had just taken a look at it a moment ago, made a test world, and I mean it seems like it'd be fun. It's got a really big quest book, and it includes both adventuring as well as technology. So hopefully it'll be a bit fun. Hopefully it'll be fun. It's weird that 01 is part of the pack name. Yeah, I wonder, does that mean Project Infinity was already taken? I guess not. Yeah, who knows? And it's not even version 01. It's version 00. So who knows what the version means, but anyways. I'm sure there's a reason for it somewhere. But yeah, so let's jump in. We're gonna try playing in hardcore. I don't know how this pack's gonna go, so we'll see how it goes. If we end up dying a ton, we may switch out of hardcore. After several deaths or something, several worlds, But we'll see how it goes, and if it ends up being a problem, we'll figure it out. Also, I guess we can't turn on cheats, so hopefully that's not a problem, because it does say on the page there. Oh, I already removed it. It does say on the page here that we want cheats enabled. So also this thing as well feels a little bit rough, but why is there a Spanish ad? I don't even know what the ad says. You die never, right? All right, we got world number 1. I guess this is why I have look. All right. So world number 1. Did we need? Okay, it's on Skyblock. I'm just gonna assume everything else is good. That was Techopolis that we were looking at that needed, or that had like Flat World, Skyblock, and the other. Yeah, it's a cute. Does not. Or it did not. I closed it already, so so we're gonna go and put the filter back on because I don't want to deal with that. Sorry for the non-English. Yeah, clearly you didn't do it on purpose. Let's go ahead and seems like I'll put Niffer as your message to remind me into the to do. All right, are we getting encoding issues this time? I don't know. Not sure yet. Because we mess around with Tech Revolution. I'm sure you played that pack before. I tried it before, but there was a bit of progression that was gated, borderline impossible. Thus you got lucky with a random loot box. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Tech Revolution was one we had on a sub server at some point. Because Tech Revolution sounds really familiar. It sounds like something we had played, but yeah, I guess I don't remember. Real men eat with bones and, well, apparently I'm just not a real man. That's all right. I'm okay with that. We did? Yeah, I thought so. All right, they're giving us some food, and we get a cornflower. All right, let's save that for later. And they gave us a torch as well. I just clearly not. Now we just see your true colors. All right, so we were over here, and this guy. Welcome to Project Infinity. This chapter will get you started on your journey. Throughout this pack, you'll earn a resource called apotheotic, maybe. Nope, it's got an O, so that's definitely not that. Apotheotic. You can spend them in a shop quest chapter. Click the big coin icon to the top left of this. Navigate to the shop quest chapter manually to see all the offers. Like apotheosis, apotheotic. The time away has changed you, fam. So untrusting now. I'm pretty sure it hasn't changed at all, you know? The same untrusting as I've always been. If Dweezil says something and it looks suspicious, I can't say it. That's just how it goes. Let's see, like controls, keybinds, quest, control tab, and wireless terminal. We're on hard difficulty, yeah. An hour ago we had the tempad, and now we have a tree, right? All right. So did we? All right, we were looking through these ones. Use the multi-builder tool to build your multi-blocks fast. Just place the items in the inventory from the tool. Just place the items in the inventory from the tool and select the structure. Oh, I thought this was pneumatic. I didn't even think this was, well, that's cool though. We can pretend the portal and liminal industries bought us here. Reading has gotten hard? No, reading is always hard. All right. So dimension hopping, we're not there yet. So sneak and right click grass to create a pebble which can turn into cobblestone by crafting 2x2 grid. Yeah, apparently I'm better at reading just English as opposed to in-game Minecraft words. Man, I'm so good at words. I was trying to come up with some things when I was talking to people at work, and yeah, just quite often I'm just going, what the heck was I saying? Or oh man, I just have an awful memory is all it comes down to, and it just spreads to work when I'm trying to tell stories of other things, but specifically in work, like those sort of topics, I can talk for days. But pretty much just anything where I need to remember something outside of work, it's just like trying to talk about TV shows or movies or any of that stuff. My brain just dies. Optional quest line, interesting. Even reading English is problematic for you, especially a chat. Toxic. All right, so shift right click grass. Did you call any of your coworkers chat? No, they have names. And I didn't even say coworkers either. You're not alone. I suffer with that too. Yeah, I don't. I know I'm bad at reading. You know, and it's nothing new. You know. Yay, a coin. Oh wait, we don't have like a coin purse to hold these. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping we'd be able to throw them somewhere. And they don't call you fail? Do we? I tell the family group chat we are cook chat all the time. None of them. We are cooked chat. Okay. I was thinking we're going to cook. That's funny. And they do not call me fail. Yeah, I've not told any of my coworkers of my Twitch obsession. But I have recently started to tell them that I stream on Twitch and that I stream Minecraft, so it wouldn't be hard to find me, or at least I don't think it would be that hard to find me. If they do look. Let's see. So this is coins. Regen, creative flight, absorption, fire, saturation, bone meal, strength, resistance, power stare, hidden chest plate. Interesting. We're fortunate because you tell us about them, right? Do your coworkers all work from home too? Most work from home. Although some people are being brought back into the office. A lot of the people outside of the U.S. are being brought back in the office, and even a lot of people in the U.S. are being brought back in the office for those that have offices near them. Okay, so all of these are 16, all of these are 32. No. Oh wait, no, that's not right at all. A-level meetings. Play games online for people to watch is complicated. Exactly. You people, indeed. Yeah, I mean, when I was in our office, they had just kind of shrunk the office as well, so they kind of downsized, and it was interesting to see how many people actually go to the office. But yeah, they have essentially hotel offices, if you want to call it that. So just open cubes that have a docking station, monitors, keyboard, mice, that sort of stuff. So they have hotel cubes that you can just kind of go to and use, and they're not assigned to anyone. And you just kind of sit down and take it over. All right, so we made that. We need to make a hammer. We need to cut down the tree as well. And a furnace, which does not require us to make compressed cobble or something. Okay, and they gave us some leaves. So my group recently lost our wing at the office. Now there's just a bunch of hoteling space. Yeah, I could see that being really annoying. You know, when you're used to a, do we have crooks? We do. When you're used to having a specific spot that you always go to at work, and you know, not being able to do that. No push for us to get back in the office. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Sounds like the hot desk in your work. Thankfully, you have your own desk. You have your own desk, but still pack out your laptops and accessories. Gotcha. Yeah, we want somebody to take some of that stuff. All right, we got the crafting table. We got sticks. All right, and then we'll do that. That was a weird noise as well. Okay, and then I wanted a little bit more for legs. Move out one thing sooner. Is that supposed to happen? If it was a work issue, you would leave yours, but it's mine. Oh, okay. I mean, it was real. Okay, I guess it was just random. How did you do that? Yeah, I have no idea. No idea, H-Potter. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Magic, apparently, yeah. Okay. So there is the wood, the crook, string, saplings, in case we lose one. All right. Barrels. that was definitely weird. Let's get a furnace. And I guess we cook some logs. Where's this thing? It's right above there. Okay. Yeah, it did it again. Very weird. Strange. Seems like it randomly keeps the sapling there. I wonder if it's something about, you know, just their way of preventing you from losing, you know, your only sapling. But they also have the quest to prevent, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Packs have emergency supplies in Skyblock. So many times you've been sublocked because of no sapling. Yeah. Yep. Having the sapling fallback is pretty common. The thing here, or the quest book. So quest book I've definitely seen, but this one where it replaces the bottom log with the sapling stays. Okay, the quest, yeah. I think the quest now has become a lot more common, which is great. I should be using the crook. Alright. Yeah, since this has happened now 3 times, I have to imagine it's just part of the pack. Am I gonna lose all this? Okay, just grab a bunch of stuff, and I guess we make a tree to get some worms. Although realistically I should wait for a tree that has a lot more leaves. That noise of getting back the worms is disturbing. But yeah, so that completely makes sense, Eliza, that if it's your equipment, I definitely wouldn't leave it. Although I mean the laptop I wouldn't leave anyways, but it's all the other stuff, the accessories. All right, well, I guess we'll just do this a couple times. I don't think this pack I tried falling off the edge. What's the other thing? Wooden rod, okay. All right, come on. Infest the tree. We want to get some string. I suppose we could also make some wood planks and expand the platform. I was just kind of thinking we might get to cobblestone gen pretty quick, but I guess we have to go all the way through lava, or to lava rather. Oh yeah, I suppose you could get shears to get leaves. Yeah, chat, be sure you're hydrated. I'm assuming we can use this to do bottles of water. Do you think it's all composted? Seems good. Let's combine those. Welcome back, fish. How was the foods? Hope everything went well. All right, put everything away. What did you want for the string? So we can collect everything. Oh, you gave us a crook too. Okay. Coins, more string. Wonder, do they have a crafting table that we can see the items in? No. Useful mods and items. Anything in here for the other crafting thing? No, there's an angel block though that could be useful later. Does pack have create? Because that could be problematic too. If it could detect a log, because it's oh yeah, to prevent the automation. I'm pretty sure this pack was the pack that was excited that it didn't have create. For a good head brisket, mashed potatoes, and spinach. Nice. Sounds very good. Yeah, I had we went to a decent barbecue place for one of the nights, and I had a lot of good food. Actually, I mean all the food that we had while I was out there was really good. Because the group I'm with usually, like, we have a couple people native to the area, and so they native to the area, that sounds weird, but anyways, that are from that area, so they know a lot of the good places around. You could eat a ton of brisket right now. It does not have create. Yeah, that sounds right. We wanted wood and slabs. Okay, and then we needed a barrel. That goes in the green waste. Compost. All right. Compost saplings, leaves, and much more to get dirt. It wanted us to make... Wait, did we already make the hammer? Looks like we did not. Okay. So I'm guessing hammer is like that. Yep. The other pack had creep, but it's optional. Oh, they actually give you multiple back? That's neat. Can we do it compressed? Looks like you can. Also neat. Okay, and then do we have the table? We do not. All right. I was looking for another way to make flint without using 3 of them. Okay, you can sieve, and it's at 20% chance. So clearly we'll get some of that soon. All right. And do we have like I don't know, wooden shears? No, but we do have the flint shears, right? Molded in a day. What is it called? Flint shears. Did that not show up? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I see. Only has a durability of 64 too, yeah, so it doesn't really seem like that'd be a good reason to waste 6 gravel. All right, let's also expand the platform. Do we have wands? We do. Do I want to waste cobble on a wand? $256, I don't know. Can he hammer double compressed? Maybe. Guess the limiting thing is the cobble production, exactly, yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with bottom slabs. Because we have access to charcoal, so we can make torches. Also, this is the version of Minecraft where mobs, care a lot less about torches. Well, that's the wrong word. Where it requires a lot less torches to prevent mobs. Is Forgiving Void in the pack? I don't actually know in this one. I know the last pack we were looking at, it did have Forgiving Void. How you doing, Rolt? Hope you're well. I'm gonna guess yes, only because I don't think it's intended to be a super difficult pack or anything. But yeah, I'm not gonna try it until we we fall by accident. You do bottom slabs early game in Skyblocks by default. It's more problematic, but you still do it. Yeah. I definitely used to do it. But I found that I tend to be more annoyed later on when I'm like, why is this a half slab? Type of thing. So I just do it, I just do the top slabs now. And I do top slabs just to give me more stuff. Hey JJ, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. All right, so there we go. Do we have F7? We do. Does it actually work? It does. Just put these in the corners then. Yep, looks good. Excellent. All right. I wonder if that could have been something in that other pack that that was laggy when we were looking down. Wonder if that was like a light overlay type of issue. Okay, so we needed the oak barrel. We also needed some sand, so I'm gonna guess we can hammer gravel. Perfect. Guess we do all 8. Don't. Oh, we can probably do tiny charcoal, right? Yep. All right, that was over here. Use dust on a barrel filled with water to create clay. Also works. Compressed dust for bigger batches. Why is all my early game stuff floating? Then you place a full block that can spawn, and that's the only spawn for mobs. Yet another death loop. I can see that. All right, so we got some glass. And I keep switching between them. All right, and then it was probably dirt. No? All right. Clay, 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 dust. Got it. And you're remembering things. All right, dust. Okay. All right, so there's some clay for us. It wants 4. All right. That's interesting. You can actually empty the water bottle. Oh, wait. Oh, you can make mud. I see. Gotcha. Okay. I thought it was like emptying the water barrel on the water bucket, the water bottle. Man, words are tough. All right, those guys. We got crucible, which requires bone meal. Bone meal we can get through a not the cauldron, the composter. Wonder how much does this compost for? 85%. Okay. That's really bad odds, apparently. How about the worms? Do those compost better? 40? Wait, what? Right, because this one makes dirt, but this one makes bone meal. Okay. We also are going to need to sleep, so I guess let's make a bed. Leaves. Yeah, we don't have access to the shears just yet. Well, technically we have access to it because we have some gravel. But I think we'd be better off waiting and not wasting what we have. Right, and that's where that book went. Bone meal. We needed 7. Wait, it doesn't. Oh, I see it. This isn't even compostable. Is the cooked compostable? It's not. So the only thing we can compost is essentially apples or bread or oak saplings. Do we have the auto tree thing, botany pots? We do. Just require a bunch of clay. I'm assuming the only helper is iron yet. Okay. So we're relatively close to that, but not for a bit. Did I keep a sapling behind? I did. All right, let's move that guy over there. I don't know why I'm setting my spawn point. Not like a spawn point does anything for us. It's so weird. Is it something to do with the big trees? Yeah. That's number 3. So yeah, we should definitely be using crooks. Dang it. Can we convert it back? Do anything with these? We can make a mace out of coal. So that's a no. All right. Do you think we need more string? I think we probably need more string, so we can get a couple more trees going. Maybe I can put like a tree over in the corner here. Any chance you want to grow big? No? Okay. Well, thanks for nothing. It's just like eating the soggy carpet food. All right. Make sure those are combined. Put that away. And can we actually hammer this? Do you get wood chippings, which can be turned into paper? Apparently there's a sponge recipe. And this can be composted in for dirt. So that means 2 logs per dirt. Oh, you can actually get more out of it too. Interesting. Suspiciously looks like brown dye. Yeah, it definitely does. Does string compost? Oh, that's a good question. String. It does at 4%. Yeah, so it doesn't seem that useful. I think using logs might be pretty nice. But realistically, at the moment, I don't need dirt, so I'm not gonna actually bother with that. I'm sure we're gonna need dirt in a bit, but okay. So we're trying to get over to the crucible. Crucible required. Right, we were trying. Oh wait, what about this one? Maybe that's what you were saying. Yeah, cannot use string for that compost. So we needed saplings, and I just wasted them all on some dirt. No, what do we do? Needed shears, but we have to make gravel shears. That would give us a stack. Yeah, probably not worth it. Okay, so we got saplings. Alright. Another crook. I still don't really understand how it's choosing what recipe to show me in the crafting table there. Feels almost random. Whether it shows me the one that gives me the other log or that gives me the crook. Oh wow, that's a big tree. Do I have anything? I guess I could just do oak logs. Can reach it. All right, perfect. Then we just combine those, drop down, and vein mine. Perfect. Okay, so we got a stack. That should hopefully be... So we needed 3 more to be able to make the proper guy. Do I get bone meal from sieving? I didn't even think about that. Probably do. Yep. Although a 2% chance with a string mesh. Never mind. Well, I suppose in that same respect, I probably could have done the string mesh and gravel and gotten iron, 5%. And then we probably could have made some actual shares. Okay, well, anyways, we got this guy in clay. All right, porcelain, and then it was this one. Ooh, do I want to make the bucket? We're gonna need the bucket. Because we're gonna need to grab the lava. Alright, we got a crucible. Whereas my torch is right there. Let's put one right here for now. And we're gonna need a piece of cobble. Or does it actually show you how much cobble is in there? Okay. Next, what do we got? So we got the crucible cooking, insert cobblestone, overtime, melt the lava. Yep. Check JEI for heat sources. Oh, does that mean the fireplace does more than the torch does? Crucible, heat sources, soul campfire, torch. Yeah, regular campfire as well, yeah. An empowered sewer block. Plutonium, insanite. Campfire is slight improvement, yeah, looks like that. Yellorium. Okay, campfire. Yay, early game, exactly. How you doing? Guess I already said hi, but hi again. Hope you're well. Placement conversion. Did you die? No, we completed the last pack, Luna, 100%. We finally found some amethyst. He beat it. Dang. Campfire. Logs, charcoal, sticks. Thank you for the lurks fish. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And there we go. Double the speed. New pack hype indeed, Kevin, indeed. Okay, so we got the crucible down. We're waiting on the lava. Then we can make our first tier lava gem. So we need to make the sieve. That's what they're telling me. So we're gonna need several of these. You can place multiple to operate all at the same time. Yep. Literal magma is colder than fire, of course. Is this an old pack? It's 121. 1.20.1. I don't know the age of the pack itself. That's what you're asking? Created 9 months ago. Okay, so oak sieves, so we got that. Let's make a few of these. Let's start with 8, I guess. And how many can we make of these? Only 5. Do you give me another one? You give me 3? Wow, that was perfect. And they also give me 3 more sieves, but we can just pretend we didn't get those and we just got the string mesh. All right, so we have 8, huh? Anyone else plan to watch the Olympic men's hockey game tomorrow? I think I saw some of the games because they were on in the background of, you know, whatever, like either restaurant, pub, bar, whatever that we had gone to. But it was mostly curling, and then I do have to ask for those that understand, what is the purpose of speed skating when you have somebody attached to your belt, essentially? So it's 3 people speed skating. I don't understand why that's a thing. It reminds me of you know, the bobsled team. What the heck is that one? Anyways, that just really confused me. I mean, I guess it's more of keeping people or making it more difficult by having 3 people having to do the same thing together. Watch every USA hockey game. Cool runnings, exactly. That's all I ever go back to. Kids don't understand curling or luge. I'm not sure I even know what the second one is. But yeah, same thing. Curling seems like a weird one. It seems like a very strange one. Oh, is luge what I was talking about? I thought it was speed skating just with 3 people. Curling seems like watching paint dry. It's an odd thing. They are pacemakers for long distance. Let's see. We wanted to do gravel, I think, because we're going to need iron to be able to do, we're going to need iron to do buckets on a sled. Okay. Yeah. Then I've definitely seen that one. Oh, that's interesting. So you need 4 chunks and those, as opposed to getting iron. That makes sense. Bobsled is for people on bullet ship thing. Yeah. So dangerous, which makes it neat to watch. Very small sled. And you do the bobsled track. Gotcha. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being dangerous. Okay, so we got 1 and we got 2 pieces of flint. So that at least means we can make the flint shears now. So that's nice. Watch a lot of figure skating. Yeah, figure skating I can enjoy because it always looks really nice. And yeah, I guess the luge I didn't end up seeing, if that's even how you say it, and then the bobsled I didn't end up seeing any of that, if that's still a thing that they do. The 2 main ones were curling was like always on at the bar. I think every single time we went to the bar it was curling, and then the only other one was a hockey game. I think kids like snowboarding too. Speed skater almost lost her eye. Really? Ouch. Yeah, and then the cheating in curling was interesting to hear. I didn't see it, and any of the recaps I didn't end up seeing, but I heard people talking about it, and we need to take an ad break. Is this a Minesweeper break? Okay. Chat, we're gonna run some ads. While the ads run, we're gonna play some Minesweeper so you don't miss any of the gameplay. So good luck if you gotta watch some ads. See you in a moment. You broke the stone. You don't know how that helps or cheats. The curling drama you found hilarious. He gave the stone a boop. Let's see, that's a 1-1. That's 1 there. Okay, there's 1 here. 2 is safe. The 3, nothing. Oh, I didn't pause Minecraft. Whoops. What do I have? Let's see. This is 1-1. This is a 1-1. This is a 1-1-1. 1-1-1. 1-1. This is a 1-2, so that does mean that one, right? Yep, okay. Let's see, those. The game tomorrow is the last Olympic game before the closing ceremony. Oh, wow. Hope everything's been going well for, whoever you're rooting for, I guess. Not that a broomstick would have that much impact on a stone if it were tapped. 8 a.m. Eastern. Ouch. This is the last game for men's hockey. Let's see. There. Okay. And we got a 1-2-1 down there. AFK a bit. Still World 1? Yes. Yep. Yeah, nothing special going on right now. Quite a bit more speed and accuracy. Curling? Or do you mean the tap that they gave for curling? Probably not watching that live. What about boxing on ice? You'd watch that? The tap, I gotcha. Saw is that grandma do a broom up thingy in the front of her Roomba to imitate curling. All right, welcome back, chat. It looks like we're just about done with this grid, so let me just complete it. And bear with me a moment. Shouldn't take too long for me to either screw something up or to complete it. One here, which means that one's safe. Oh boy. Oh no, wait. We still have an answer. Okay, good. This is a 5, which makes that one. Hey, we did it. Don't click that box as a bomb. Thank you, Adam. I'm glad I read that clearly in time. A GG. Thanks for sitting through those ads. Appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing amazing after those.
I tried to sabotage your run.
I can't actually hear the TTS, but tried to sabotage my run. Well, thank you very much, Adam. Adam, thank you very much for 82 months. I appreciate it. All my alerts are apparently you guys only for today. I can just hear the game sounds and Pretzel. You know, I'd much rather not hear Pretzel than any of the alerts, but oh well. But yeah, clearly broken things when I come back from a work trip, you know? But thank you very much, Adam. I really do appreciate it. In 82 months is a heck of a long time. So thank you. Pretzel has a little X in the top right. Thank you. Head out, get some cheaty food. Chicken tenders with gravy, you think? That's what your mate has. Could return with anything. Nice. Enjoy, Nefres. Hope it's super tasty. I think we might be ending a little early too. My throat is starting to get a little rough. But we're gonna go until we stop. All right, we got love in there. We needed gravel, so we need go get honey. and maybe I go to the store. Who knows? All right, we needed gravel, which means we need cobble, which means this. She was talking to me, Nepros. And she's trying to make a point because she thinks I ignore her, but clearly I don't ignore her. All right, we got these. We got some of them. And we can get ourselves some of these. Perfect. Don't ignore me. Just don't do what I suggest. How was I supposed to get honey since the beginning of the stream, Alion? Riddle me this, Aliwan. What do we need honey for? For my throat. To put in some tea that's disgusting. You suggested it before. And DoorDash. I'm not gonna DoorDash honey. Get some lemon. Get some lemonade. Alright, we got these. So wait, what am I gonna do with the iron ore? Do I do it the exact same way? Just still cook it? Yeah, I guess still cook it. Postmates? Haha, why not? That's a huge waste of money. I'll just go to the store and ignore it like I always do. All right. There's our first one. You outside, exactly. And we want water. Dang it. Get out of here with your almost dirt. You're like ginger and tea? Nice. You gotta squeeze the honey bottle too. Alright, and then we got that one. You do you. You like sore throats. That's your choice. Alright, we got that one, and now we can do the cobblegen, which requires logs, glass, and that. Logs, glass, and that. Love the honey bears. Oops, where to go? That one, that one, that one. Needs a dash of bourbon too. Alright, I don't have 6 cobble. Oh, I do have 6 cobble. Nice. Oh, but I don't have another piece of lava. Alright. Yep. So, place this guy. Will this will output to a barrel, I assume? So, let's grab... Oh, wait. Simple barrel recipes. Does it go down or only up? It only goes up, of course. And I can't break this. Yeah, I don't trust it. It could go right too. No. I think it only goes up. I thought it was up or down, but apparently it's only up. How you doing, Ed? Hope you're well. Doing good. Glad to hear it. You can't throw the pebbles? What kind of game is this? Who designed this game? Oh, I was supposed to get more string. Whoops. 5 inches by Sunday night. Yeah, apparently it's gonna start snowing again here too. Or snowing more, I should say, since it snowed while I was right at the end of my trip, and so I came home to snow. Hope this is just airplane air and not sick. Yeah. We can blame it on Kevin. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, so that'll cook. Oh wait, no, I don't have lava yet. Oh, and also this isn't any faster, so interestingly, hopefully that doesn't break a stone axe, you think? Well, luckily it does. Oh, you just mean for like the tree and stuff? But yeah, I guess we can make that anyways. It doesn't show a tool to harvest. Does this? Yeah, so this actually shows a tool, so maybe you can just punch this. You'll take any blames.
Congratulations. You're a failure.
I'll take any blames for the right price.
I just stare at the mixer now to see when the alert is over. Kevin, thank you very much. Welcome back to the Famous Fires for 12 months. Thank you. Really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Can we get some hearts and some hype in chat for Kevin? Thank you. Hey, Precarious, you've been playing this back? Oh, nice. Yeah, we just started it today because we finished with Liminal Industries. Yeah, well, I guess that means good thing we didn't meet up Alley-One, because if it is a sick, if it is, yeah, being sick, then I guess it's a good thing. He didn't die. He finished the pack, exactly. So obviously wouldn't want to spread anything. All right, bunch of string. Hope your area this somewhere full. Yeah, I mean it might. It may happen again. Because I know they were kind of happy about what had transpired. But I guess we'll know more about, you know, actually finishing the project and getting some stuff done. And I was a lot more happy with this trip as opposed to one of the previous trips. Not to Chicago, but just one of the previous trips that was just silly, because at least at this office they actually had you know, those hotel desks that I was talking about before. Hey kitty, welcome back. We're gonna hang out whether Kai can come or not. There you go. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to take some time away from Kai, or time away from being able to even like see them. Let's see, put this stuff away. I don't know what I want to do with all this stuff. I guess we're gonna, well, no, I don't even, do I want to switch it to 9? She'll be fine by the time you come back. Went to an Indian specialty store and got a bunch of amazing spices and goodies to make a lentil curry even. I've chili on the mind. Very cool. Well, hopefully it turns out amazing. And one more, okay. Chili is always on your mind. Oh, I forgot to make an infinite source. And in your heart. That one. Who knew coconut oil and almond butter is so expensive? Oh, really? Alright, there we go. I guess let's go the other direction. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. Okay, so now, yeah, it doesn't seem to matter which tool I use. They all go same speed. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Alright, and then we want to upgrade next tier. And then we can put this in the ground. Alright, there we go, a little bit faster. Can go up there. Did I have to step foot into the Walmart for the first time in ages? You want an immersion blender? I don't know what immersion blender is, but GG. Yeah, I guess have I been to Walmart? Yeah, I guess I'm it's between Target and Walmart. Walmart is closer to me. Keto cures schizophrenia, haven't you heard? Is there a stone crook? I think the only crook I saw was the bone one. Yeah. The stick blender thing you put in the pot. Oh, interesting. Alright, so we got those guys. Don't need the bottles anymore. We have our buckets. Okay, so that was lava gen. We need to get to crucible. We need apparently grass seeds to get to the crucible. But this has a dependency of dirt. Oh, because I haven't held 8 dirt. Gotcha. But now we can make tons of gravel. Do we still have a stone one? We do. It's really weird breaking these things. Because it doesn't have a breaking texture. So it's hard to know when it's done. Okay. So there we go. We got a bunch of stuff to sift. Do the gravel first to see if we can replace anything with flint. I don't know if we have enough. Did the double compressing work? I haven't tried. Yeah, that's a good idea. So we got 28, and then how many did we need for the flint sieve? What is that? Mesh, this one. 4 each. 28 plus... How many do we need? Oh, we have enough. Okay. Took you a while to realize that crushing doubles the output in this pack. I thought you were losing your mind. That's funny. Oh, actually, I wonder... I mean, I kind of have to assume that it's just going to be an upgrade. So like 5%... and then it goes to 10%, yeah. And you just get more stuff. Okay. Alright, flint mesh. You're wondering, can we do this? Nope. Good thought, though. Alright, I guess we can start putting ores and stuff above. Anything else in there that we'll care about later? I don't think so. I mean, do we really care about flint? Probably not, but... alright. Give me the loot. I guess we're going to hold on to some of the dust. And not just do it all. Look for cheap shears. Yeah, I guess I mostly meant, do I care about it in that chest? Because typically I put, you know, like the iron and all that stuff in like a goodies chest, you know. So this is bone meal for another crucible. Grains of any iron nuggets apparently. Skystone, gold. Okay, what about sand? Dead bushes. That to give me twigs. Sea pickle as well. I guess for now it'll just be all sifting stuff, which I guess that means sea pickle has to go in there. Dead bush can be smeltable. Essentially bamboo, I guess. Okay, can be composted. That's mostly it. All right. There is also alchemistry in here. Interesting. Do we drop anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I like that everything comes back to my... Whoops. I like that everything comes back to my inventory. Not just shoot off the side. Okay, so we got flint mesh. We need to do more dirt. Oh, whoops! I I guess I jumped through this without actually doing it. I wonder if that means the mod pack maker didn't know about the bottle thing. Okay, crucible and water. Thinking of making a subserver the spec? I mean, we could. Yeah, I don't think anybody's using the subserver as it is right now. So yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I think the last time anybody joined was back in December. So, yeah, sounds like a good plan. How'd you get the first water source? They give it to you. You literally spawn in this block here, which ignore the mud because I placed the mud, but Minecraft and older had a grass variant that looked like a dead bush. The color looked like a dead bush. Yeah, it was definitely an awful color. Are you saying they got rid of it? To change the subserver to the Infinity project. Infinity. All right, thank you. Good thinking. Not grass block, the other kind of grass. Oh, interesting. I don't remember. I don't think I remember that. So you're saying it looked like this? Because I was thinking the color of the dead bush, like it looks really ugly, that color grass. Identical texture. Interesting. Yeah, don't remember. What did you just give me? Oh, I thought that was chance cubes. I was a little afraid there. They do have chance cubes. Oh, and there's no recipe for them. Thank goodness. I mean, oh no. All right. Next, yay chance cubes. I needed grass. Is there something that I could... Oh, we can make the hopper? Did we get enough iron for it? 4 and 5. Chance cubes with no recipe, huh? Sounds perfect for a team. No, I can't. I don't have access to it. Do we have copper or anything to make the hammer? No. Although surprisingly, you can't use the hammer on the ore. Okay, convert that into tiny coal. I guess let's make another furnace. No need to wait for it, right?
Tell me a funny joke.
Oh, you wanna joke? All these things, I don't even hear those things. All right, you want a new joke? So I don't even know which joke redeem you guys heard. Sound that is. Oh, I'm pretty sure we've heard this before. All right, Freefill, here is your joke. Page 99, joke number 2. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy and the other is a little lighter. Thanks, Luna. Thank you, Freefall. Stop slouching.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I can hear that one. Because it's on the other bot. As jokes from these books go, that one was pretty good. Is that because you tell that one as well? That one was good. All right, let's see. I wanted to put a hopper on that guy, but I think we first make the hopper for botany pot. What if you can smelt any of the compressed stuff? Also a good question. Flower pot is 3 brick. 3 brick, 5 clay. Bottom one didn't have enough coal. So we'll use another piece of charcoal in. I shouldn't do that. Use the coal because we're going to get more coal. Maybe if you sniff really hard. And you're saying the book has bad jokes usually? Alright, this one. Okay, and one more. It's a numbers game. Valid. Alright, hopper, botany. You know, I didn't even look to see if it had this somewhere. Botany. No, they don't. Okay. Chet doesn't like the book because the book has better jokes. Is that what you're saying? Apparently. Iron and hopper botany pot. So that is a chest. Oh, wait, no, we probably need several chests for that one. So you probably need all 4. Oh, okay. You don't need wood for that. Nice. Let's move that. Let's move the barrel. Do we have the tome? Centric tome? There's a bookcase. Okay. Put that up there for later. Remind me to make that much later. All right, that one. So we got this guy with hopping botany, and we need sapling and dirt. Some of that dirt we don't actually have. Let's see, botany. Do we have like better soils or anything? Dirt path is awful. Grass block is better. What about farmland? Farmland is better. Excuse to make a hoe that we never do. All right, there we go. Slightly better. Hey, Ghost Rider, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Do we have time in a bottle as well? We do. It's the normal recipe. More cobble. And we had extra clay. Not sure who said it. You were AFK, but you heard about putting this in the subserver. Great idea. Yeah, it was Flutter. Yeah, definitely a good idea. Let's see. We need more iron. We were making dirt, and I was still trying to figure out about the dirt, so I guess we just do this over here. Well, that's weird. This thing no longer is a full block. You can stand inside it. I guess is that to mirror this, because you can stand inside that, right? Yeah. All right, so that should be. Oh wait, we need one more now because the other one's in there. Really should just make more of them. Stop being lazy. Let's see, logs. Who doesn't want to stand inside of a barrel? Sticks, apples, saplings. Sticks, apples, saplings. Okay, there's our dirt finally. So use a sieve and a string mesh, to turn dirt into various important resources. What if I don't use a string mesh? I have to. Well, boop. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to do 2 of them. Wait, don't I have extra meshes? Or those? I do. Okay, and dirt. Wow, they just give you everything? Or the percentages are just really high? Okay. Let's see, that goes. So we do have another thing of lava. That does mean we can upgrade this guy to be lava. Now lava goes, crucible, right click sources. Lava was only 3x. I don't even know if it'd be worth it then, right? Because I'd have to find a place to put it where it's not going to cause a problem with everything. Typically, we'd have it like a cobble gen that we could just shove this on top of, so. Alright, next. So we did the grass seeds, now we need the stone barrel. Just got a couple pieces going. I guess while that's going, 6, 7, 8, 9. That does mean we're going to need a new wand, which you might as well make out of iron. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of gravel there. Is there a compressed sieve as well? Looks like there is not. Compressed chest. An infinity chest. There's literally, or it doesn't say any reason for the infinity chest. I wonder if that's one of the creative items. All right. So we might as well compress all this stuff. Love would just make us laugh at you. Yeah, just another reason that I don't place it. What do you mean? Chat would laugh at me? No, not this chat. Heavy. Apparently not to. No comment. I think that's acknowledgement and agreement. We were working on the stone barrel, which means we were doing this. That. This is not right. Can I put them back? Dang it. Oh, it is right. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Luna and I will be over here in the corner snickering. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, okay? Water and lava makes obsidian. Why is there no X? Why is there no X on either of these and either of these? I mean, obviously it's going to be consumed because it's going to turn into obsidian, right? Just weird JEI stuff, I guess. All right, so let's see. We needed to make witch water, which put a barrel on top of mycelium. Yep, typical things. Slime, it doesn't say. And end stone. End stone was glowstone, and then glowstone, soul sand, and soul sand is from the witch water. Okay. And then slime requires milk, right? I wonder if we get, is there a, was it bait? Or some sort of cow spawn? Gateway of the cow needs milk. This one needs an Eye of Ender, which would be Blaze. Wait, what was that last one? That's an Ender Pearl. Interesting. And it's got a 12.5% chance to summon one of each animal. Is that what it wants us to do over here? Use this pearl to open a gateway. Fight through 4 waves of mobs to get some resources. Most importantly, cows, sheep, and pigs. No, this is the other one, which needs the blaze. Also, you know, dangerous. So we got mechanical sieve, mechanical hammer. Which just requires tons of iron. Is there no natural spawning? There might be. Just in case we'll sleep. Actually, I probably shouldn't sleep and wait to see if phantoms do spawn. To the nether we go. Yeah, we'll need to get ourselves a bunch of sibbing resources. Nether sounds fun. How we doing iron-wise? 17 and... Nope, that's the wrong one. And 47. Nice, okay. And what are the other ones we're getting? Zinc, silver, aluminum, lead, tin. We are getting some copper. And what did it say? It was this guy? No, it was this one with a hammer. Yeah, so it seems like we're not going to get that. Deep slate pebbles, huh? What's the other one? Stone pebble and deep slate. Do we have a trash can? Can we press T for trash? No. I mean, I guess I hold on to deep slate because we don't have a way to get that yet. Probably makes the most sense. Natural spawning is a pain. Always a bugbear. As it relies on vanilla spawn rules. Flaky is best. Hence, grinding utils. Yes, we'll have to look and see what we can do for setting up compacting draws. Is this is a 2x2, right? Yep. Okay. Why is stuff falling over here now? Because I'm not directly in the center, so not everything can go to me. Or my fall. We might be full, I guess. All right, just a little bit more sifting. This should give us a bunch of iron so we can start setting up some of the, I don't know, some of the iron types of automation that we need. Not really sure what I'm looking for there. Love sifting. I don't know if that's, I have to imagine that's sarcasm. Can't stand inventory management. Yeah, that can definitely be rough when you're sifting. All the extra items. Oh, we got an emerald. Nice. Still no diamond, but we got an emerald. All right, let's see. We got iron, deep slate, stone. All right, nothing else is up to a stack. Oh, so you were being serious. Just all the pickup noises. Flint, emerald, Bale's voice. Let's see, iron. Oh, there's more flint. Okay, so we wanted to make compacting. So piston, iron, redstone, cobble, wood. All right, all the normal recipes. I don't actually think I needed sticks. And then cobble and iron and redstone. So we can do 8. I mean, I don't have a draw controller, so is this really worth it anyways? Functional storage controller requires quartz, yeah. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with that yet. Do we have compressed flint? We do. Might as well at least compress it. Okay, now we got deep slate as well. Who knows why we need deep slate? We'll add more compressed gravel. So we have the stone barrel that we needed to convert. We can start using lovely cobble. Do we have chisel? Chisel? We don't. Wow, that's surprising. Thought that was always included in Skyblock. Okay. I guess we should make one of these before we start doing something else. So we can put several stacks of cobble just waiting to dump in over here. No chisel, yeah. Do we have a faucet? Not the faucet I'm looking for, but this might actually, no. Yeah, it would work, but unacceptable. What about a tank? Chiselless run. Typical fail. It's a overclocked fluid tank. Wait, what? Oh, just a basic one. Yeah, that'll work. 32 buckets. I guess we could also do singularity. That wouldn't require any of the redstone. Oh yeah, you had mentioned can we cook sand? It looks like we cannot. Was that not the recipe? Oh, it's 5 glass, not 4. Dang it, I'm 1 short. So yeah, we didn't have the faucet from that other mod. Is there like a, I don't know, a spout or some sort of like a drain? All right. So can we make grout? So we need gravel, sand, and clay. Gravel, sand, and clay. Luckily, we do have some. We will have to make another furnace, I guess. And this is smelted for 1, and then I'm assuming when we eventually get into a foundry, it'll do 2. Yeah. Let's see, this guy's almost full. Oops. So that only needs 3, and then we should just be able to put a lever next to it, I think. I don't have called one there. Hopefully it's not going to lock the hopper. Alright, so I'll put you there, and then I guess we could do this guy over here. Will that work? Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so we can put these guys away. I guess we can put that up there. I don't really think that makes sense, but it's fine. Yeah, break time. All right. I think this is a good spot. I'm gonna end early so I can go to the store and get some honey, and maybe look for a different type of tea as well. But yeah, this turned out well. I enjoyed the pack so far, and I think we'll stick with this one. I'm a little concerned when we make a ton of progress in this one, losing the pack, but we will see. Fruit and honey are good together. Good to know. But yeah, so if you are new out there, don't forget to click that follow button. If you're interested, go check out the VOD channel. We do post over there after each stream. And all of these will be in playlists. We'll actually have 3 separate VODs for today. One for the finishing of the Liminal Industries, one for the checking out of the different mod packs. Excuse me. And yeah, one for this new mod pack of Project Infinity. But yeah, let's go see if we can raid somebody, I guess. Since we did get raided today, I want to make sure to pass on the love as always. But yeah, thank you all so much. Thank you, Neffers. Thank you, Punk. Thank you, Aliwan. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Dweez. Thank you, Carpaluna. And thank you to all the lurkers out there. Hope everybody is doing amazing, feeling amazing, and able to see you tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what I was going with there, so we'll just stop with that one. Let's see. What do we got? Who shall we go raid? Who can we? Oh, never mind. They're not. Sure. Let's go. Actually, no. Never mind. They're probably gonna end in a moment as well. Man, why is it always gonna be tough to find people? We'll go raid Finn. Oh wait, all right. Well, let me just check out their time. Yeah, let's go raid Finn. They just started. They're playing on a prison server, so very different than what we're currently doing. But they are a very awesome dude. Have a great voice, and they have a ton of fun on a prison server. So let's go check them out. And yes, thank you, Flutter, as well. They are not family friendly, so please bear that in mind if you're here, because I'm family friendly. They get into some definitely mature topics and also language as well. But yeah, here's a raid message. Looks just like that. Go ahead and copy the appropriate one for you and go send it over to Finn. Please just post once, don't spam. But you guys know the drill. But yeah, thank you all so much. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Have a great day. And I will see you all, yeah, tomorrow for some speed runs in Mad Pack 4. And then we'll be switching back into Project Infinity. So thank you all so much. Have a great night. Have a great day. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.